mentioned that sometimes running one server, it's maybe a little unreliable.
Yeah.
Can you quantify the value of sales lost during that downtime?
Often it is literally down for about half an hour a week. So the amount of it at the minute, it's still a lot. We realise that we are looking into other possibilities to move it over to make it a bit more reliable, I should say. But it's just something we've put up with for a while now. So we're just used to it going down.
But I mean, if you're selling £35 million worth of cars a year, and you divide that into quite a big proportion.
Yeah. We realise that. Yeah. This is why it's one of the next things we're going to look at is actually moving over to a more stable system with a bit more of a cluster of service. So if we manage to knock one down accidentally, we've still got a few more. Yeah.
Obviously you're doing affiliate marketing for like BMW and Audi. Do they ever try to kind of tell you what to do with your website, or do they just let you have a completely free run? If you've got a trouble with BMW.
Sorry, BMW has sent me a cart letter. Originally I got BMW pictures on my website, and they sent me cart letter, forced me to take it off. Obviously the franchise dealer hate me. I've been talking to my lawyer, and this really suggested just too big, and gonna cost me a lot of time and money. So I have been forced to be saying BMW not allow me to put the picture there. Which is a shame.
Could you not replace it with like a little stick drawing of a BMW?
we replaced it with a few things. We had what did we have on it?
We had a curly dog shit for about an hour. But then we decided it was stopping and selling BMWs. We thought even BMW owners wouldn't like a curly dog shit, so we took it out.
Yeah.
What's the secret of the site? Is it sort of is it usability? I mean, so why do people actually use it, and also where do you go from here?
The site, really, to be honest, the site is crazy. I can't.
It's obviously not crazy, or else you wouldn't make any money.
It is crazy, but people love it. People love it crazy, and also the customer service is really great. And with me, the personality drive it, which works lovely together.
And so where do you go from here?
We always, because of the PR and everything we do together, and we drive so many customers, we got plus our SEO expert in Kent to help us with SEO on Google rank. So, which just threw all together, and with good customer service and word of mouth, and from all the blogs, customers talking, referring, so I have more and more visitors, more and more customers all the time, which is different to car dealers.
Yeah.
Which type of PR generate more customers? The bad PR flagging the site off, or the good PR, do you think?
Both, actually. To be honest, I think I really like both. There's no, I mean, to be honest, there's no such a bad PR. I always get people this, like the website, the sort of thing, mention about my website, and I get constantly getting all this posting talking about how bad the website is. Then started people joining the debate and telling everyone how good the website is. So which means they bring, obviously they draw more customers for me. That's great. I love some more.
Have you ever thought about setting up a sensible looking site and doing an A/B test with the same products and deals on it to see which actually brings in more business?
I do. I started this white label site, so which in the future we're gonna. It's nearly finished, so we're gonna do it in a more sensible way and see how it works. But to be honest, I mean, it will be really boring.
The humour of that site is what makes LINGsCARS. So
yeah.
I think we should keep that, because car dealerships can be quite intimidating for a lot of people. So I think definitely the real strength of it is you're making it fun. You know, should be fun, should be enjoyable buying a car. So if people are, if you're making people laugh, and you're more memorable than a lot of other places.
Yeah, I do try to keep it. In the meanwhile, I don't mind to have another serious, sensible site to get some more customers.
Yeah, people want to know that, like, when it comes to transactions, that you're going to be serious with their money, that you're not going to run away and steal their money, but the sort of shop front, as it were. You should keep it the way it is.
I think that's what works, though. People generally think that a car salesman or whatever is someone who is going to sell them. So, it looks like someone who's going to sell them.
Have you thought about expanding into China?
I thought about it, but the trouble in China, this time I went back to China and I noticed all these car dealers are actually crazy. It seems like all the customers, they've been queuing up buying cars. There's just not enough supplying, and people want to pay more money. They're paying stupid money. My sister got 25 grand just to buy a Honda Accord, which is stupid money, and people in China, they're paying for it. The trouble is car dealers in China, they have enough margin and they have enough customers, so they don't want to give away all the margin. So it's very difficult, but might be in the future. I'm looking into it.
With all the noise in the office, is it not completely mental to work there after like 8 hours a day or 9, 10 hours a day in the office with lingo shouting at you from this TV and noises when you're on the website? Do you not get home and just need a couple of paracetamol and a dark?
Good point. Actually, they all love it. Keep everyone awake. Do more quilts, more job, work done.
It's all gone quiet. Yeah, sorry, I'm coffee again. Your customer base, who really are your customers? Because you've got a site that seems to be very, very quick to respond to the ideas you're throwing onto the site, and then you're saying happy to respond. So corporates aren't buying from you. Is it many individual customers, just personal customers that are buying mostly?
They are personal customers and small business mainly.
Right.
I don't have too many of those big customers because it could be dangerous. I'd rather have smaller customers. I do have loads of people from big companies, and they're talking to the word of mouth, they're talking to the colleagues, and more of their colleagues come to buy cars, but I hardly getting car orders for more than 5 cars.
I have a follow-on question. It feels, and this may be wrong, that you didn't set out to design your website this way. It kind of just like happened as a strategy and action type of thing. Would that be right? You just tried stuff, saw whether it worked, and carried on with it? Or did you actually 3 years ago envisage this?
3 years ago we started with this. Originally I had a very boring website, and nobody heard about me. It's about 5, 6 years ago I had a very boring website, like Hope of the World had. Hardly any people visited my website, maybe probably 100 per month, which is nothing. So I decided to do something different, which come across this.
Do people buy online? Or normally, if I was going to go and buy a car, I would want to go and either speak to somebody on the phone or go to an office. Is all of your stuff entirely online?
Yeah, it is mainly online. Obviously I do get customer ringing me all the time. I'm trying to tell them, put in writing, because people getting really annoyed when they talk on the phone to a salesman, and in about 10 minutes when they're trying to place an order, the price could be totally wrong. They've been probably talking about different car, or they've been talking about charging admin fee. I'd rather put in writing so they see what exactly they get.
So it's use a dealer to go and look at the car, and then you buy it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.